Good, MP? MP, you win the Player of the Month so much they should name it after you.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier on. Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Damian Lillard.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The Eraser is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Collins. Then it's Connect. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bucks, they've got Steven Adams. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Jackson in at the 2 guard. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo against Collins. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Here's the Eraser. Here's Drummond. Makes it off the glass.
And he can intimidate. He comes from the elbows. He attacks the offensive glass. And he gives you second possessions.
Lillard, the pass to Kuzma. Collins against Giannis. Lillard outside. Rocket 6. They get it back. And that one's good by Giannis.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's the Eraser. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And it's Lillard missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to the Eraser. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. The Eraser's got 5 points so far.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Here's Giannis. Rebounded by the Lakers. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer, when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Antetokounmpo. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. The shot by the eraser. No good. Bucks trail by 6. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Now, I asked Coach about the defensive game plan tonight, and he said preventing easy buckets around the rim, and that starts with John Collins. He's a great interior scorer, especially when he gets ahead of steam, so we have to limit those opportunities. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Adams. Beyond the arc. Got a hand on it. He's all alone. Bounce pass from Drummond. Collins passes it to the eraser. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Lillard outside. On the wing, Jackson. He's defended by Reeves. Pass to Adams. Lillard with it. They need this. Cans it from downtown.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the league.
Here's the eraser. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Drills the three-pointer.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Reeves outside. Lakers passing it around. Here's the eraser. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Giannis after the basket by Los Angeles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
First one falls for him. There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across eras.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's the eraser. 12 points for him. Count that one.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Giannis against Collins. Antetokounmpo kicks to Kuzma. There's the triple. Rebound the Lakers. Now connect. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Denver. Jacks up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Connects. Got 8.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Antetokounmpo passes to Adams. The shot by Lillard wide open. Drops in the tray. 6 points for him.
And one of the quickest triggers. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Here's the eraser. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Outside Jackson. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Reeves. Pass to Lillard. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the bucket by the Lakers.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And finished off by Collins.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. And it's Lillard again missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's the eraser. He's got 15. This one for 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yeah, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Timeout.
You look at the eraser. What a contribution.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Both teams will make substitutions. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Boston, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've fulfilled expectation.
Both teams making some changes here. Taking a look at the Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Andre Drummond. And it's the eraser. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Connect in at the small forward position.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win. Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
The tray. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
And they double up Doncic. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Drummond. Here's the eraser. And he's good on the three ball. The eraser's got 21 in the game.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against the Nuggets just played phenomenal. He finished with 64 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's the eraser. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And stolen by Drummond. Fast break, here they come. The finish. And connects. Slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Russell. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And again, unable to change momentum here. Oladipo against Doncic. Drummond sets the screen for Doncic. And the three ball is good. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. Oladipo's got his second basket of the night.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. To the middle. Here's Adams. Out to Russell. Three-pointer. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The shot by the eraser. No good. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oladipo outside. Six to shoot. Right side Russell. The three. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Victor Oladipo. And then for Los Angeles, John Collins, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. Just 2 to shoot. And again, the Bucks miss. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-4 run right now. There's a screen by Collins. The shot by the eraser. No good. Russell passes to Jackson. And here's Kuzma. Jackson a screen on Collins. Kuzma. That three off the mark. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to the eraser. There's the three. Good on the triple. The eraser's got 30.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Lillard missing.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The eraser's shot's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Kuzma outside. Lillard surveying the D. Adams with the screen on Doncic. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 14 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, a Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
On the wing, Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. On offense here, the Bucks. Outside, Russell. Off target with his three.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Got that one up quick. He's got 16.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside, Russell. Lillard outside. And again, the Bucks miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to the eraser. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Collins. From the baseline. Again, Los Angeles.
Collins showing now he's got a little bit of touch from that range.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Here's Russell. Kicks it out to Lillard. For the three, Adams in the corner. For three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort, and they're playing an entertaining style as well. All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the Month. In the Eastern Conference, Cade Cunningham.
He's been piling on the points during this last stretch of games, getting to his spots, executing, keeping the game simple. And so far, no one has figured out how to stop him or even contain him.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by the eraser.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. That shot wide open. And now that's 35 points for the eraser.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Jackson passes to Adams. Pass to Lillard, takes a three. Lakers with the rebound. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And here's Reeves outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The eraser's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low, Collins passes to Reeves. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Adams with the screen on Collins. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Man, defensively so tough to make a decision. What do you want to stop? You come off the pick, Giannis can pass, he can finish. It can really cause you to hesitate.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Kuzma kicks to Jackson. Kuzma outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Inside, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Ball stolen. Stolen by Jackson. Over to the wing. A wide open look here for Kuzma. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the three.
Here's the eraser. He has 35. Reeves outside. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. The eraser passes to Reeves. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Kuzma. Giannis outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's the eraser. And it's Connect in the corner. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Kuzma outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. The Erasers' shot's good. The Erasers got 37.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Giannis against Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And he knocks down the first one.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
He's off on the second.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Lillard from the arc. Lakers with the rebound. Drummond's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Pass to connect. Sinks the triple. Connects. Got 6 points in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Ring shot on the way, and Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Lillard's got 16 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Hits the three-point bomb. 40 points for the Eraser.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Goes up, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Antetokounmpo passes to Kuzma. Lillard outside. No good from outside.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Stolen by Jackson. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Fires the three. Jackson misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
From deep, Reeves bangs home the trifecta. Reeves has got 23.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Poked loose. Here's the Eraser. Lays it up and banks it in. The Eraser's got 42 in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, they're wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And he gets the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Adams sets the pick for Giannis. Adams dishes to Lillard, and it's blocked. The Lakers controlling the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
And he trains the three. Good-looking shot there from the eraser.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Kuzma outside. From 11 feet away. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Kuzma's got 5 points so far. And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So 6-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
There's the lob to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, don't just look for your shot all the time if you're the superstar. Giannis mixing it up really well here tonight.
Trains the three-pointer.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And Lillard kicks to Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Collins.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. A different look for Milwaukee. Smith checked in for Steven Adams. Oladipo comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Jackson. The Lakers also making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Andre Drummond. O'Neal comes in for John Collins. And Luka Doncic subbed in for the eraser. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
From deep, Reeves. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here he goes. And the dunk by Giannis.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Russell. Doncic, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Oladipo. Outside, Russell. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Lakers controlling the game. Here's Connect. Launches a three. Rebound by Smith. The Bucks shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. And yes, it's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
O'Neal passes to Doncic. Goes back up. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Doncic has got 20.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Russell passes to Giannis. In the corner, Smith with it. Just 5 on the clock. Smith sets the pick for Oladipo. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lets it go from 11, and it's good off the glass. That's 28 points for Austin Reeves.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
O'Neal with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Reeves outside. The second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Reeves has got 30 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
What they're banking on is us going too quick, forcing turnovers. That's how they can score. Just be solid, okay? Come on.
Telling his guys not to fall into their trap. He clearly wants them, Greg, to play their style of basketball.
And that's great advice. You can't afford to play the other team's pace, or you're just going to get torched.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Lakers, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. The eraser is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5. Antetokounmpo passes to Smith. A three-pointer off the mark. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
To the paint. And the dunk by Doncic.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Russell left side. To halt the run. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. Here's the eraser. And good, he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Russell from long range. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's to the inside. Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Russell finds Giannis. Puts up a 3. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Giannis. Russell's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Milwaukee. Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Looking to get back on track here. And Oladipo with the lay-in. Good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Here's the eraser. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
That free throw good from the eraser. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. The 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. Kept alive. Here's the eraser. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on O'Neal. Russell with a wide open look. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. O'Neal kicks to Doncic. Here's the eraser. Rebounded by Jackson. Knocks it loose. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
And here's Oladipo. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the Bucks making a change here. Livingston's checked in. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Finney-Smith, and another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Russell. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instinct's just showing off from Russell there.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And another basket for the Lakers. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Russell, no good. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's the eraser. He got it again. Sensational.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. There's Russell with the 3. To the paint with the putback. The Bucks shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the eraser. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Up top, Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Outside Jackson to end the run. The Lakers with the rebound. The eraser's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Coaches often talk about building a wall to try to stop the Greek Freak, and that time, that wall wasn't strong enough.
O'Neal on the wing. The eraser passes to Doncic. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Adams with it. Kuzma outside. The 3-ball. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Vanderbilt the pass to the eraser. Nailed from three-point land.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Here's the eraser. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Jackson. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, every so often he's going to remind you that Dame Dollar can make you holler.
Here's the eraser. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And you could just see the foot speed was an issue for the defender there as he just sails in for the layup.
Pass to Doncic. An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
Pass to the eraser. O'Neal on the wing, guarded by Kuzma. Here's the eraser. Now here's Vanderbilt. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Kuzma outside. Pass to Jackson. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter.
Right here.
Back to Doncic. Finney-Smith kicks to Vanderbilt. Antetokounmpo against O'Neal. The eraser passes to Doncic. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Eraser.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
And Adams kicks to Lillard. It's deflected. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Over onto Tacumbo. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.
Great win tonight, MP.
Chris, what's up?
MP in the house.
Hey, let's go. Move around. This is my court. I take what I want. Yeah, that's how I do it. Are you serious? Hey, front him!
Shot! Get board, get board, get board!
Don't blame it on that. You can't shoot. Don't let me keep shooting that here.
Yo, watch him!
Oh, that's not in range, man. Come back in here. Back door. Ow! What?
Stay there!
Oh, no muscle. Whoa. Too far for you. I got you. Bust that. Hey, man, get mine. Come on. Yikes. It ain't even windy out here. Hey, yo. Keep right bombing here. That, baby. Hey, who got him?
Who's watching him?
Get bored. Hey, you just need to stay home and play 2K, yo. Hey, come around. That's going in. Oh, yeah. And you were on me? Hey, yo, watch back door.
Hey, look at yours.
Missed that.
Way to knock it in, JB.
Hit me down low. Ah, that's fine. You got to be kidding me. Check it. You should subtract points for that miss. You want it? Try to come get it. Come on. Hey.
Don't let him shoot that. Yo, watch him.
Hey, get on him.
You got him.
I'm a beast out here. Yo, you need to practice on your shoes. Hey, let's go. Move around. Try to guard me. You nothing.
Good shot, Spider.
Good job today. That's what it takes to be